This is an urgent appeal from the Disasters Emergency Committee. Hundreds of thousands of people have fled their homes to escape conflict in Ukraine, leaving jobs, belongings and loved ones behind. They need shelter, food and water. You can help. To donate online, search DEC or text radio to 70150 to give £10. Thank you.
Streaming 24/7, this is Brum Radio.
Thank you for downloading this Brum Radio podcast. For more podcasts, visit brumradio.com.
I'm Dave Massey. I am down at the Alexandra Theatre for the press day for Dreamgirls, which is in Birmingham from the 6th of December until the 31st of December. I'm joined by Natalie Kassanga, who plays Deena Jones in this production of Dreamgirls. Good afternoon, Natalie. How are you?
Hello, I'm very good, thank you. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you so much for taking the time to join us today to chat about this. You came and did 30-minute live set for us. That was wonderful. Thank you so much for doing that. How did it feel to present that to us?
I mean, it's been so much fun. It's been lovely to kind of be in such a beautiful, intimate space to perform this, a couple of the special numbers from the show. And I was saying earlier to the girls that it's so weird performing, these songs out of context from the show. It just feels strange, but also it just reminds us of, the story. It reminds us of the actual, lyrics of the songs, and to be able to share that / advertise the show to you all is amazing. And it's something that you have to come and see when we do come to Birmingham.
I loved everybody's reaction upstairs to it. I thought it was really fantastic. The people that we had there today were very they're very confident applauders. They're very comfortable in doing so, and I thought that was quite a loud reaction from them as well. Do you feel that, is this your first involvement with the tour? How long have you been with the production for?
So we have been running so far for about 9 months now. So it's been running for quite a while. We've been up and down. Yeah, it is. It's a very big tour, and we've still yet to go to about a good few more venues. We're carrying on for about another 4 to 5 months. But it's been amazing. It's been so much fun just to be able to bring this show up and down the country to different venues, different cities that we've never been before, and to hear the reactions and the responses from different audiences. It really does remind us of how grateful we are to be a part of such a beautiful production.
When you're looking at the characters in this production, did you resonate with particular characters in different ways? And was there one that you said, this is the one that I'd like to be at the moment?
Absolutely. I mean, when I first saw Dreamgirls, when the film came out back in 2006, I just remember falling absolutely in love with the story itself, but also to be inspired by, 3 to 5 to 10 black performers who are representing, and it's really just kind of allowing us to learn that the industry is very hard to get through, and it comes with its trials and tribulations. It's not just about the glitz and glamour, but to be inspired by the fact that we can still do it. We can cross over to the pop charts and make a difference, and still be able to stand out in our own perfect way. But to be able to watch this beautiful artist known by Beyonce herself, I just fell in love with her instantly. I was like, that's her, that's me, that I have to be her one day. But I cannot tell you enough that I would have never thought that I'd actually be in this position to be in the shoes of Deena Jones, but also know that there are people who are coming know that she was played by such an amazing artist to this day.
Birmingham is not only has a huge black community, has a huge black Jamaican community. What do you think it takes to get a black community out to the theatre?
Do you know what? It's very rare, to be honest with you, that we get black shows that actually, let alone being in the West End, but actually get the chance to go around the country. So to be able to bring this show to Birmingham, I cannot wait, because Birmingham is diverse. It's, it's equal. It's got a lot of inclusivity. And so to be able to bring the show here, I feel like as soon as people hear the word Dreamgirls, they'll be like, oh, I know that one. Like, a lot of people know Dreamgirls from the film. So to be able to bring the black community to the theatre is so important. It's so important to know that we're performing to an audience that aren't just from a white background, if that makes any sense. Yeah. But to also make sure that the audience herself are also diverse. I think that's also very, very important, because that's what we're here to do. We're here to represent and to inspire those in the audience that can actually see themselves in us.
I've been waiting for 2.5 years to see this production here at this theatre. I've still got about 3 months to wait. I'm really excited about it coming, and the sample that we saw today has made me even more excited to see it. Are there parts of the show that when you're looking at this that they stick out to you more and you think, right, we're just getting up to that moment in it, and what sort of part of the show is your favourite for that?
To be honest, I'm going to say two, but the main one I think I could probably say is the lead up of Dreamgirls. You know, this is the moment now, you know, for my character Deena Jones. She's not necessarily finally, but, you know, she's now in the forefront of the group. She's now leading the group. And so the second those trumpets play, and depending on the venue, the way the audience go wild to hear that, oh my God, this is the song that we know. But also I think, as well as that, the special moment is knowing that Effie and Deena do come together and they reunite to sing Listen. Now, a lot of people know Listen from it being originally sung by Beyonce and only Beyonce, but in the show, it's so beautifully done that it's done as a duet, and it really comes together, and it's the climax of the show. So as soon as I sing the word Listen, instantly the gasps and the, oh, this is the one that we were talking about, this is the one that we know. It's a reminder of like, wow, I'm in this position that I'm about to sing the song that a lot of people know, but will actually hear it from a completely different perspective.
This story was first told in 1980s. That's crazy to me. Did you know it had this kind of legacy when you first started to come towards it?
I'll be honest with you and say no, but that was only because a lot of people don't realise that Dreamgirls, of course, is very well known for the film, but it was originally a musical way before that, and and it was originally starred by the most amazing artists out there, such as like Audra McDonald, and it's just something that a lot of people will kind of learn from when they do come to watch the show, that it's not necessarily linked to the film, if that makes sense. Yes. And it's kind of done completely differently and from heart, with soul, and the music, it really, really just screams nostalgia for a lot of people because it's based in the 60s to the 80s, within the Motown era. So that's definitely like, it's just amazing, isn't it?
I'm, as I say, I'm really thrilled to be coming to see this. You can see this production of Dreamgirls at the Alexandra from the 6th to the 31st of December, and then it's on tour until the 25th of February 2023. You can check out the websites for it. The websites are dreamgirls.themusical.co.uk, and you can go to the Alexandra Theatre's website, which is ATG Tickets. I have to say that correctly. ATGtickets.com. If you check out the Alexandra there and then make sure you click on Dreamgirls for Birmingham, you'll find tickets there. Natalie, thank you so much for chatting to me about this today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for listening to this Brum Radio podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and rate us on your podcast app.